China's artificial intelligence companies face a critical challenge. Their models are advanced enough, but they lack sufficient computing infrastructure to serve global demand simultaneously. Moonshot AI launched Kimi K3, a groundbreaking 2.8 trillion parameter model designed specifically for coding, AI agents, and complex multi-step reasoning tasks. Within 48 hours, user demand for Kimi K3 exceeded Moonshot's infrastructure capacity, forcing the company to pause new consumer subscriptions immediately. Moonshot disclosed that GPU clusters were struggling under unexpected demand, describing the situation as infrastructure reaching its physical limits. Agent-style workloads demand repeated model calls, multiplying computational costs dramatically as a single task requires dozens of inference passes instead of one. Moonshot plans to introduce tiered membership options, separating coding-focused users from general consumers to allocate computing resources more efficiently. Kimi K3 model weights will be released open source by July 27, but few organizations can afford the hardware required to run a 2.8 trillion parameter system independently. Moonshot is preparing for a potential Hong Kong stock market listing, while simultaneously addressing its infrastructure crisis, with discussions involving major financial advisors. The company raised over $2 billion in May from investors including Meituan and China Mobile, with total historical funding exceeding $5.5 billion. Moonshot's valuation reached $30 billion in June, reflecting investor confidence in frontier AI technology and long-term market potential. Ryan Fedasiuk from the American Enterprise Institute argued that Kimi K3 reduced China's frontier AI gap with America from several months to merely weeks. However, serving millions of monthly users requires billions in chip and electricity costs that Chinese manufacturers struggle to produce at required scales. United States export restrictions on advanced NVIDIA hardware severely limit Chinese companies' ability to scale inference capacity for global audiences. Some users report that Kimi K3 exhibits slower response times compared to leading American alternatives, despite delivering competitive output quality on technical benchmarks. Kimi K3 outperformed GPT-5, 6 Sol and Claude Fable 5 on Arena AI's front-end coding rankings, shaking market confidence in competitor positioning. Market research, supplier coordination, email management, and competitor analysis create overwhelming workflow complexity that demands intelligent automation solutions. AxioWork enables businesses to assign agent-specific abilities for sourcing, negotiation, reporting, and marketing, delegating complex workflows to coordinate across teams. Integration with Gmail, Google Drive, Slack, Notion, and other platforms allows agents to access real business context and complete authentic enterprise tasks automatically. Automation features handle recurring work including competitor monitoring and scheduled reporting, without requiring manual task restarting or human intervention daily. Chinasoft shares climbed 23% after announcing a partnership with Moonshot to build enterprise AI agents using Kimi models with revenue sharing. Competitor stocks immediately suffered significant losses when Moonshot's success became apparent, with Zhipu AI falling nearly 20% on Monday. Minimax also declined more than 10%, signaling that Chinese AI investors react quickly when one laboratory demonstrates clear competitive advantage. DeepSeek V4 was expected to launch within days after Kimi K3, with some users already receiving access through limited grayscale testing. Two main versions exist: DeepSeek V4 Flash for efficiency and DeepSeek V4 Pro for maximum capability, targeting different user needs and budgets. Users discovered an unofficial verification method by examining reasoning phrases in chain-of-thought outputs to confirm they accessed the newer model version. Developer Pankaj Kumar reported DeepSeek V4 performance approached Opus 4, 8 level in overall capability while matching GPT-5, 6 Sol in coding ability. V4 demonstrated significant improvements in AI agent tasks and generated complex SVG graphics and three-dimensional content with surprising sophistication and detail. However, V4 required more iteration rounds than Claude Fable 5 to complete equivalent tasks, suggesting it trades speed for cost efficiency. DeepSeek V4 likely would not surpass Kimi K3 in raw performance, but could offer dramatically lower pricing as the primary competitive advantage. Early demonstration videos showed V4 Pro generating a complete three-dimensional shooting game with user interface, functioning crossbow mechanics, and target systems. Another demonstration combined Minecraft and No Man's Sky gameplay elements into an HTML-based hybrid game with surprisingly functional player interaction systems. V4 successfully generated a working version of Cut the Rope and created Xbox controller designs as SVG graphics in single-generation passes. Performance feedback remained mixed, with some users claiming V4 matched Claude 5 in certain domains, while others saw no dramatic leap from Flash. Speculation suggests V4 employs advanced distillation techniques connected to proprietary competitor systems, though DeepSeek has not officially confirmed this claim. DeepSeek introduced peak and off-peak billing for the first time, creating time-based pricing that rewards users who shift work to cheaper hours. DeepSeek V4 Pro costs $0.87 per million output tokens during off-peak hours and $1.74 during peak hours with cached input at $0.435. DeepSeek V4 Flash costs only $0.28 per million output tokens off-peak and $0.56 during peak hours with cached input at $0.0028 per million. This peak valley billing system forces enterprise teams running continuous agent operations to recalculate operational costs and shift batch processing to off-peak periods. Even with peak pricing, DeepSeek remains dramatically cheaper than frontier models like Claude Fable 5, which costs $50 per million output tokens. DeepSeek V4 Pro preview matched Claude Opus 4.6 Max on SWE Bench verified while costing approximately 1/7 as much computational expense. Claude Opus maintained advantages in long context retrieval, professional software engineering tasks, and knowledge reasoning, but DeepSeek's price advantage overshadows these differences. DeepSeek Chat and DeepSeek Reasoner will be discontinued on July 24, indicating V4 represents a complete product line replacement rather than side experiment. Alibaba entered the competition with QN3.8 Max Preview, a 2.4 trillion parameter model revealed at Shanghai's World Artificial Intelligence Conference. Alibaba designed QN3.8 for coding, enterprise workflows, AI agents, and advanced multimodal tasks including text, high-resolution images, charts, and video. QN3.8 uses sparse mixture of experts architecture, activating only necessary network portions instead of all 2.4 trillion parameters for each inference request. Alibaba describes QN3.8 as its first multimodal model exceeding 1 trillion parameters, capable of processing text, images, charts, and extended video sequences. The model handles full-stack coding, automated code generation, debugging, extended conversations, multi-step planning, report creation, data analysis, and spreadsheet automation. QN3.8 integrates directly into Coder and CoderWork, Alibaba's coding and workplace agent platforms designed for professional development teams. Developers already access the preview through Alibaba's services and token plans, receiving 90% credit discounts during the testing period to encourage adoption. QN3.8 supports OpenAI and Anthropic-compatible APIs, enabling existing applications to migrate without requiring complete code rewrites or architectural changes. Alibaba plans to release QN3.8 as open weight, allowing companies to download, customize, and operate the model privately without cloud dependency. Alibaba positioned QN3.8 Max Preview as its answer to latest frontier systems, with reports suggesting it trails only Claude Fable 5. Leaked reports indicate QN4.0 could arrive September 2026, following a possible QN3.8 release in August, suggesting Alibaba plans rapid model succession. Experimental QN projects called Caleb and Terrania Alpha reportedly generate detailed three-dimensional environments for gaming, architecture, virtual reality, and industrial design applications. Reports mention GLM-5.3 undergoing public testing in 2026, designed for scalability and adaptability while competing directly against Alibaba's QN family. Tencent extended free trials for its Hi-3 large language model until August 5 through WorkBuddy and CodeBuddy agent platforms, matching competitive intensity. Model distillation allows developers to train efficient models using outputs from larger systems, reducing development time and computational costs substantially. Distillation creates intellectual property questions when new model performance connects to competitor systems, raising transparency concerns in the AI development community. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay informed of the latest videos.